Still, welcome everybody.
Welcome.
We can't figure out the glitch. We got an itch for the glitch.
T Rabbit, also known as T Rocks, T Dog, T Shambles, T Gum Gum Rocket. Wow. People also call me T Pizza Sex. I got T Pizza Sex. That's what I was calling him.
Exciting.
We should do a tier list of our tier lists. If you guys like that idea, let's get this video to 4 likes. That's ambitious.
Mm-hmm.
That's very ambitious. As you can see, we're so professional that we already had this up and ready to go, clearly. So, this is a shonen anime tier list, right? You guys have done that before. You guys have done shonen anime, but have we done specifically the world building of these anime and how enticing the world is, inviting me in? How in depth is this world? Do you feel like you could live in it and understand how it works?
Well, the world building is set and setting what every good story needs to start.
Let's look up the definition of world building to get this started, everybody. World building is a process of constructing an imaginary world, sometimes associated with a fictional universe. In our case, it will be. Developing an imaginary setting with a coherent quality such as a history, a geography, and an ecology is a key task. Okay. I actually like the way that was phrased. I didn't even think of the history or geography. I mean, I couldn't have pinpointed those words, but I know that's what I'm looking for without saying it.
Yeah.
Tell me you like world building without telling me you like world building type beat. He's got to go have pizza sex quickly. Oh my gosh, it's getting aggressive out there. Okay, we're really lagging. We got to get rid of definition of world building tab. It's taking all of our processing power. All right,
Calling
Attack on
all
Titan.
Dynamo.
Oh.
Calling all Dynamo.
It's refreshing, I guess. Oh. Calling all Dynamo.
You know what else is refreshing?
Dynamo.
G Fuel.
G Fuel.
And Aspire.
That's right. Drink and aspire to live.
If you
And retire.
inspire to be somebody higher, then drink Aspire.
Markiplier.
Ooh.
What do you think of Attack on Titan's world building?
S.
What do you think of the geography? Let's
S.
discuss all these aspects. Geography.
S.
S? I don't know. I know a lot about the inside of the walls.
Yeah.
Who said hello to us? Hey,
Fire
nice to see you.
Umbrella.
Hello there, Fire Umbrella. Welcome.
Welcome. Nakama.
Not come on. S? What? Okay, what do you know about the world outside of the walls?
Well, basically, the reason they're in the walls
Historia.
is because of the royal blood. I can't remember exactly. There's a lot that goes into it, though. Apparently, the other side. So there was like a side that was born, that like made some sketchy deal with Titans or something.
Yeah.
And then the other people in the other city are more so angry at them for having the founding Titan. I don't know.
You guys are rating shonen anime. I'm rating them based on their world building. We do have ratings of these anime on our YouTube channel, which is going to be the same name as the Twitch channel here. Yeah, we're doing it based on world building.
Anyway, I think it's cool because all you're exposed to first is the circle, the city.
Yeah.
And then you come to find out later that there is life outside of that. That, like, what they've been fed from their government is all a lie. It's kind of similar to, like, the people, the flat earthers, who think, like, there is something outside of Antarctica, you know? If you could look at it that way. But it's like all we know is what's in front of us and what's told to us. So I think it's a good representation of, I guess, skepticism.
Yeah, but you like the writing.
I like the writing.
But what about the actual world that they inhabit?
It's cool.
I find it bland.
Why?
I find it extremely bland. I mean, what's outside of the walls? More like houses. It's just like, what's out there? What about people that aren't like on those two sides? What about people that are just normal people?
They're probably out there. We don't know yet.
Oh, I see. Well,
Yes!
Senpai! Arigato! Thank you, Fire Umbrella. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I think honestly,
Go follow the YouTube channel. That's where all the content is.
Follow the YouTube channel. I think S, just because like outside the walls is scary, man. All there is Titans. They don't know anything.
I'm gonna level with you and say A.
All right.
I'm comparing it already to what I know is an S for me, and there's no way this stacks up to that. Not even close.
Boo. All right, I'll go A.
Okay, you know what I'm talking
I'll
about.
go
that's
A.
gonna
I'll go A.
S.
No, you
Think
say I'll
about
go
it.
A.
Think
I'll
about
go. I'll go A.
Think about what's in A or
I'll
an
go
S.
A.
You already know what's in
I
S.
know what's an S.
Black Clover.
B.
You think?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I guess I'm not like up to date with it,
Tell me about that geography, man. Geography's everything.
but yeah, I mean they're in the Clover Kingdom, and then outside of it's like the Diamond Kingdom. I assume there's other kingdoms as well, with different like magic, like I guess abilities.
Yeah.
But I guess we just don't know that yet. All we know is where Asta and Yuno are from, which is like the sticks where nobody wants to live. And then you have the city, similar to Attack on Titan, where the closer inward in the city you get, the more royalty and like snobby people you'll find.
Yes.
I like that concept. Although I just don't. Now that you say, like, in comparison to some of the others on the list, I just don't believe that it qualifies to be an S tier.
Okay. Okay. For Bleach, I'm also gonna put B.
B for Bleach,
B for Bleach, B
Black
for Black
Clover.
Clover. Yeah, exactly. Bleach has like the real world that we inhabit, and then it'll have like the spirit realm or the Why am I blanking on what that place is called?
The like Purgatory?
No, I can't think of what it's called. But they go there. I mean, that's basically the two locations, and that's like, I don't know, like it's fine. I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say about it. Maybe that makes it C tier.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, I don't know. I've watched like 2 episodes of Bleach.
I feel like I understand the world they live in, though. Like, it's not that. That's why there's not much to say. I feel like I live in it as well. So I don't. Is that good or bad?
You know, I honestly no idea. I can't speculate
I'm gonna put
on
it
Bleach.
in C to be fair because I think
It's on my to-do list.
I really don't have much to say about it, which probably isn't the best.
Hey, if you don't have much to say about it, it's probably not top tier.
No. What is this? What's this called? I'm not gonna even rate it.
I don't know what it is.
I can't think of what it's called. Blue Exorcist.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rate that anyway.
I have no idea about that one.
Boruto's world building. It's basically Naruto's, but
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
I think they just kind of pooped on Naruto world building.
How so?
Just adding all the tech out of like they tried to make it so 21st century.
Right.
With the tech, I think was overkill, and like now there's a burger shop in Konoha, and they all meet there and get burgers and fries, and they go to movies, and
Yeah.
I feel like they 21st century, like how
They just like sped up all of what Naruto already had.
Yes, like
Yeah.
extremely fast, a little
Yeah.
too fast in my
Yeah.
like they have like modern technology. I mean, Naruto already had like projectors and screens and stuff.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that crazy, but I don't know. I feel like it just like
Butt cheeks.
when they go to the burger shop,
Butt cheeks.
you know,
Butt cheeks.
butt cheeks.
Butt cheeks.
Well,
But
yeah,
listen, hey, butt cheeks can be good though
butt
too.
cheeks can be good sometimes.
So-
I didn't write these tiers, by the way, people. These were
mean,
here.
Honestly, butt cheeks could be on top of S tier.
True. Like good butt cheeks.
Good butt cheeks. Nice.
Well, I just
Nice
feel like
butt
when I'm watching my Japanese anime about ninjas and they
Yeah.
go to the burger shop in their ninja village.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, I think that's a lot of like the 15-year-olds they're trying to market to.
I think Dragon Ball's world building is pretty good.
Yes. I would put it S.
S? I'd say A again.
Actually, A is fine.
Like, I know Earth, Namek, Planet Vegeta. You know, like, there's established planets and, like, people, and there is history. Not much.
Not much.
It's good, though. I understand it. I can grasp it really well.
Mm-hmm.
I understand certain planets and who inhabits them as a culture. You know what I mean? Like, Namekians live on Namek. I know that.
Right.
Which is a win.
It's a win. It's a big dub, you guys.
That's a win when I know that. I can just, like, I can pinpoint that place and be like, they live there.
Yeah.
Or, oh, Planet Vegeta.
I just like how everything comes together in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I just like that there's, like, different varieties of, like, species, I guess.
Yes.
From different planets.
Yeah, they do it really well.
Yeah.
I'd say that's one of the stronger suits of Dragon Ball if I'm thinking about it, other than, like, the fights, obviously.
Right. And then you have characters like Beerus, who's like a, what is he? He's a god?
of Destruction, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I think it also has to play into, like, ancient folklore, but I'm not 100% positive on
Like
the
Son
details with
Goku?
that. Yeah.
Well, that's, like, loose, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Toriyama's
it's loose, but it's
Toriyama's not that good at writing.
somewhat
No
based.
offense to Toriyama. Oh, wait, Z's separate.
Oh.
What is this, Super?
It's Super.
Well, I'll just put them together. It's the same world.
I mean, yeah.
It's the same world.
I like Z better.
I don't think there's any, but it's the same world. Like, anywhere they go in Super was established in Z,
Right.
essentially.
Z.
Death Note, they live in our world.
They do.
Um,
So is it?
I mean, then there's the Shinigami realm as well. But is that, let's put it in B.
B.
I think,
Really?
well, they live in our world. I don't know how much world building and lore there really is to it. Like, Death Note's not really about the lore. It's about dropping, like, someone in our exact time frame with a book that can kill people. I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah. I like it. It's relatable.
It's current. So
Yeah.
I don't feel like I could rate that poorly
No.
because they weren't going for anything crazy.
No.
They nailed, like, the day-to-day feel,
They did.
Honestly.
They did. They really did.
which kind of make... does that make it good?
It is pretty good.
Like, how much does the world suck me in? Not that great. It's just like a regular world.
You guys, I love Black Clover. I said it. There it is.
Oh my gosh. Fullmetal Alchemist is probably... It's got to be the highest A by now. If not S.
Still working on that.
I think the world building and the characters are just phenomenal in Fullmetal Alchemist. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Because I know you'll watch it at some point.
I will.
Okay, Fairy Tail, I don't really understand the world building, to be honest. And I'm not comfortable rating it. I watched like 60 episodes of Fairy Tail, and I do not understand the layout of their world. I don't get it. I don't understand the plot. I don't understand why people even really get enjoyment out of it. I'm going to be honest. Like,
literal shit.
Well, no, I don't even feel comfortable rating it. Like, I half-assed paid attention and watched it because I was so...
gosh.
To me, it's mind-numbingly boring, and I hate to hate on something that much, but that's just my opinion. I know people love it, and I'm glad you love it and get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
I just do not, unfortunately.
That's not me.
Gintama.
That's not me.
I know neither of us have seen Gintama.
No.
Haikyuu, they literally live in our world.
C, B.
They literally live in our world.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were talking about characters, Haikyuu would get an S.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the whole crux of Haikyuu is how good the characters are.
Yeah.
But there's no world to be drawn into. It's just our world, and they play volleyball. It's just very real.
Realistic, real feel.
Very real. Hunter x Hunter is probably S.
S.
I think the world of Hunter x Hunter is just like intoxicatingly good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Like from the Hunter exam. Over to like the Chimera Ant. We're on that reserve.
Yo, I know a person who says his favorite arc is Greed Island.
Yeah.
I don't know many people like that, but
I always hear people online like that. There's a lot of people. That's the thing about Hunter x Hunter. Everyone likes that one arc. Everyone has that one arc they adore.
I like the tower.
Yeah, for me it's the ants. I really love the ant arc.
Yeah, it's like half the show.
Yeah. That's a good thing because that's my favorite arc. I mean, that whole arc's crazy. Like
they have sort of modern technology too. I mean, it's like 1990s.
Yeah.
Technology.
Yeah, and like the establishment of how the hunters have been around and what they do.
Yeah.
It's still kind of vague on what they do because obviously we haven't had any chapters or episodes in years and years.
And don't hold your breath on it either.
No, and it hasn't been expanded upon, but like you get what it's going for already.
I love Hunter x Hunter, you guys. It's probably it's top 3 series for me.
And like Nen and how it's used in the world and like I don't know, just like everything is so concrete in this series. I don't know. It's just even if it doesn't finish, I feel like it can leave where it left off.
You guys, I want to rewatch Hunter x Hunter.
It's good.
Yeah.
I think that's worth it.
I've been wanting to do that for a while, but there's so many other animes I have to catch up to.
Yeah. I know. I want to watch current ones too.
There's a few like on my list right now. I'm almost caught up, meaning like 50 episodes more of Black Clover.
Oh, wow.
Then I want to hit Full Metal Alchemist for sure.
Yeah, you should probably hit FMAB.
Bleach will come at a later time. I might have to read that one.
Yeah, I'd read Bleach. Yeah. You'll be able to read through Bleach in half a year, where you'd probably take a year to watch it,
Yeah, and then I can just watch the animated parts I want to watch. So
yeah,
they did that.
That's what I'm doing with My Hero.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go watch the Crunchyroll clips of...
My Hero's kind of ass.
The anime tanked. I'm telling you. At some point, the anime said, you know what? Don't follow the manga anymore.
Oh, my God.
I don't know why they did that.
Stupid
Anyway,
people.
it's a tangent. Hajime no Ippo takes place in our world as well. It's about boxing. Probably the same. I mean, these three all have that in common.
Yeah.
They all just take place in our world. JoJo's?
S.
For the world?
I
don't think I understand the world. It's our world again.
It is our world. It is, yeah. And there's never anybody around when they're going through these intense battles, you know? I like JoJo's, though. I like not only, like, I guess set and setting is important, and we don't really have, well, we go to Egypt. We go to Egypt.
Right, these are real world places.
We go to Japan.
Okay, wait. If you're talking about this should have been divided into parts because we're talking about part 4.
Yeah.
The town is so well characterized.
Yes.
Where you understand it perfectly.
Yes.
Then there's part 3 where they go to Egypt. Part 2, you're all over the effing place.
Start in the States, I believe.
It's pretty good. I'll say A.
I think they do a good job at
it's real world, but it's
portraying, I guess, just like that type of setting.
Well, I'm like, yeah, but I have the same issue with like other things where I don't really understand the rest of the world who aren't stand users or like what's like I don't get. Like, shouldn't this be more of a phenomenon that people are like?
Yes.
Like I know regular people can't see stands, but it's like why did that? Like no one's questioning really odd, bizarre.
That's
events.
why it's bizarre. That's why
it is. It is.
Bizarre
it's
Adventure.
Anime.
It's
anime.
good. It's fiction.
Anime.
It's
anime.
fiction.
It's anime.
There's no line in fiction, you guys. I had a person tell me on Twitter the other day that One Piece was too unrealistic. I said,
"Oh my gosh." Okay.
I said it's fiction. He said, "Yeah, but not like that type of unrealistic."
So that guy.
What does that mean?
That's the type of guy who watches Attack on Titan. No, he only watches Haikyuu, Death Note, and Hajime no Ippo because it's at least realistic.
He was a Dragon Ball fiend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball's not realistic.
I know.
Okay. Well, I'll put JoJo's in A. I don't think S. I don't think it's like outstanding. I'm not like in love with the world. I'm in love with the characters.
I'm in love with the characters, the dramatic scenes, the bizarre scenes, kakyoin.
Yeah. But I think the world,
iconic.
But the world,
It's iconic.
But the world.
I know. I get it.
A.
A is fine.
Whoa.
Yikes. Big yikes.
Big yikes. Kenshin.
What, they live in, like, Japan just in the past, I guess?
It's like when the time, yeah.
Like early ages of Japan.
It was post Edo. Whenever they banned swords is when it takes place, historically. I mean, B.
Yeah.
It's just like I like it a little. No, I don't like it as much as real time.
No.
I feel like it doesn't nail that feeling either.
No.
That's what I think Haikyuu
Maybe
absolutely drills the feeling of today's world.
Maybe with reading Kenshin it'd be different. I've had people say they really enjoy it. The anime was kind of hard to watch.
It was hard to get through. There were good moments, but those were far and few between. And like there wasn't good enough animation or music. And I feel like if you read the manga, at least you're going to be able to like get from the plot thread A to plot thread B in probably 5 minutes quicker than watching the anime. You know, you're not dictated by the time that it took them to animate it. You get to read at your pace. So you can get to the next hype moment without having to wait, and you know it's coming.
Oh yeah.
You know
I love it.
You know when you read manga and it's just like you can just get to the moment if you like. You can speed read through crappy dialogue you don't care about.
Yeah.
Or you can really take your time and read the dialogue very thoroughly.
I do that.
That's the nice part about it.
I like to analyze. I'm an observer by nature.
Well, it depends what you're reading and what they're saying. Like sometimes in a fight, they're just saying like generic.
Well, yeah, if it's like
I'm like
3 words, you know.
I guess that's because I'm reading My Hero and it's like I've already seen what they're doing, so I don't care.
Sure.
Kurokono's Basket is actual shit. Because it takes place in our real world, but this is what I always say. This green guy right here, this is the one I'm talking about, who shoots threes from across the court, never misses ever.
Oh,
just
gosh.
They go for the realistic real world, and then they just say, nope, you know what? These people are just so good at basketball.
It's like Space Jam.
That's a flaw. Yes. Yes, except they don't go to an alternate dimension.
Right.
They're in the real world.
Yeah.
They should have gone to an alternate dimension. It should have been an isekai, and then guess what? This would be good world building.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what pisses me off about this show is how it's like, oh, everyone plays basketball, regular basketball, and then there's all these, like the 7 all-stars.
Do you want to know a secret?
Yeah.
It's not really a secret, but I don't like basketball.
Damn.
Ooh.
Get wrecked, basketball. Take that, basketball. What are you going to do?
Yeah, you know where I'm at. Huh? You know where to find me.
Okay, My Hero's World building is great.
You think so?
Yeah. A society of heroes where 85% of the population is born with quirks. How there's like heroes and the villains have been outcast. I think the strongest thing of My Hero is the world building, because the characters sure ain't it.
Okay. Yeah, no, the characters. I don't know.
I love All Might. I love Toga.
Okay.
And that's it, really. Those are the only. Well, Bakugo's okay. I'm not like in love with him.
So you know how, like, let's say you were following Black Clover, for instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were all caught up with it, and now you're waiting for the new season to drop, the new first episode.
Yeah.
Right? And you go and watch that episode after how much time has lapsed between
6 months.
And if you're not interested in it at that moment, then it probably wasn't that great. And that's how I felt about My Hero. Attack on Titan, I was fully immersed back into it yesterday. You know, I'm just saying, One Piece.
Yeah, the chapters.
One Piece.
Yeah, but also the weight is part of it. Like, I felt the same way about Demon Slayer, and now I'm like full hyped for Demon Slayer again.
True.
It's just because it's like the time in between is such a long lapse.
I know.
Like One Piece, you wait 1 week or 2 weeks.
I know, but all I'm saying is I had this really deep emotional connection with the characters in My Hero. As when we first started this podcast.
See, but I never had that.
And now I could give a shit less. I just feel like they are really trying to appeal to the younger people. I don't know. It's not.
No, because you got like All Might. You gotta think about All Might.
That's one character.
How well written he is. Okay, there's a lot of well written characters.
You're right. I'm just shitting on it because
I'm just saying.
I'm just shitting on it because
I don't like the characters. I've never liked Midoriya.
I'm just shitting on it because I feel like I wasted my time with the Class A versus Class B bullshit.
Yes, no, that's a waste of time. Yeah.
And I can't get that time back now. Thank you very much.
I'm telling you, I've been reading the manga, and the manga is much. It's just faster. You're getting done quicker. Everything's moving.
I'm sure it is.
Like, I'm not wasting time on the bullshit filler they keep throwing in the anime.
In a lot of cases, I feel like manga is better than anime. But also the same.
Sometimes.
The same can be said the other way as well. Like.
Sometimes, yeah.
We know
Hunter
a
a better
couple
anime.
that the anime is better than the. Yeah.
One Piece probably has an equivalent anime to the manga, I would say.
Yeah, but I like the anime more, and the reason is not just because like it's in color or whatever, it's moving, but the emotion behind the voice actors.
Yeah, but I get that
And,
same.
like-
I felt more emotion out of the My Hero manga than I did out of the anime. Like specifically when All Might fought One for All, and it was like his final stand. Like I was welling up reading it, but when I watched it, I didn't feel any of that, which is weird.
What about like let's say you're reading a manga that you've never watched an anime for, or there isn't currently an anime for it.
Yes.
And you're narrating in your head.
No, I would still get like with One Punch Man, I'm getting that same like thrive for it.
Sure, I know, but like you get that, but then I don't know. I just feel like in certain scenarios, the anime can do it better just because of that. Like,
Okay,
you're
we're on a tangent. We're
literally
on a tangent.
animating these characters, you know, and bringing in the music, One Piece, dun dun dun. How long has it been since you heard that?
Like 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the new episode.
Oh, see, I'm letting them stack
They
up.
play
now.
it like every episode.
I don't know if I'm even gonna read the manga. I'm kind of like, I'm just sad.
What?
I'm so sad that I'm caught up, and it hurts.
Bro, you just gotta read the manga.
No, it hurts. It hurts. It really hurts.
Listen, man, you're dissing on Oda a little bit.
I'm not trying to. It just like,
Oh no.
bro, I used to get so excited about One
hurt.
Piece because there's so much to watch.
Here's the thing, you don't have the anime without the manga, so
I get it, but like, I just want to be surprised in the anime again. The manga's great and all, but like, also I'm biased to what I have started with and what I know.
man. All right.
They take you on a journey, bro.
The manga does the same thing.
I know.
The anime is the manga.
I understand that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
There's just art in the manga is always superior to art in the anime. I will say that because it is hand drawn and dedicated with time, whereas like anime is animated, so it's it's blurred and moving,
yes, but
as opposed to like a static drawn image.
no, I get it. I'm just saying with One Piece in particular, I'm just like, I'm empty. I'm empty without like having
Oh my gosh.
the ability to binge it.
Oh my gosh.
So
What happens when you finish Black Clover?
I'll move on to the next series.
Well, I'm gonna read the manga and blow ahead of you. And then you'll be like,
I just listen.
oh no.
It's similar to
Oda, Oda, if you're listening, it's not me, it's him. Please.
Demon Slayer,
Please,
for
Oda.
example. I have not read any Demon Slayer.
I'm not gonna read Demon Slayer.
Exactly.
But I know the anime is better because fucking UFO Table animated it, who has literally the best animation in all of anime.
Sure,
They
but
are the top tier. Like
still,
Toei animates One Piece, who's
Yeah.
like the most mid animator of anime studios. It's like My Hero. I'm not gonna watch it anymore because they're just going right off the rails with it. So I'm gonna read it instead. There's just like,
I don't know. We'll get to that bridge when we cross it.
there's a bridge there. What about My Hero's World? We haven't even discussed it.
I think it's kind of bland.
I'm telling you, the world building in My Hero is better than everything in this tier.
I guess like
The world itself, not the characters, not the art, the actual world they live in is so well explained and detailed.
yes.
I think the actual world itself is really good. This is when we need Dragneel here to settle this.
Yeah.
Dragneel! No, you know who really would settle this? Dynamo.
Dynamo would settle this.
Calling all dynamos.
Calling all dynamos. Calling all dynamos. It's fun. It's playful. It's dark. It's gritty. It's superheroes. It's villains.
But it's like the establishment of quirks and like the history of One for All and All for One back and forth, and like the society around superheroes and how they're monetized and the laws surrounding them are so well explained. Like I can literally rattle this all out because it's told to me and I understand the world.
Okay.
I'm saying the world.
I would leave it where it is. So you choose where you'd put it, and we'll
I think
go
it
the
clears
middle.
everything in this tier.
All right, so
Is
middle.
what I think. Middle above Dragon Ball minimum.
Fine.
It's better
Fine.
than Dragon Ball.
Okay.
I'm saying, man, the My Hero
I know
world.
there's gonna be haters out there.
The world is strong.
'Kay.
If this was a characters list, I could get it, but I can't. I don't know.
I just like just the basic superhero shit, you know.
It's not though. It's just not. Like basic superhero would be like Marvel. Like the heroes aren't monetized. No one like cares what they do or like how their actions have ramifications to society. Like that's the difference. It's like The Boys. This is like, have you seen The Boys?
Yeah.
This is like The Boys. Like this has the same, like how does superheroes affect society? How does that play a role?
Sure. I mean, so does Invincible.
Sort of, but not the same way. It's more like there's one OP guy, but they're not focused on the monetization of said superheroes. It's like they have their group. That reminds me more Marvel-y.
All right, let's go.
All right, Naruto.
S.
What? Why?
What do you mean? The Hidden Leaf Village,
The
Village
Hidden
in
Sand
the
Village,
Rain,
the Hidden Other
Sand,
Village, the Hidden
Cloud.
Other Village, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's like 5 ninja villages. Okay, name one thing in the Hidden Cloud Village. Name one thing that is there that's interesting. Where B lives.
Yeah, I know where B lives.
Rocks. That's my answer.
Rocks, mountains.
Okay, now
Okay, maybe like the world texture's not that cool,
let's
but
go to the
like,
Hidden Rain Village. Now I understand the Hidden Rain Village has
Yeah.
a good history.
Yeah.
Like the Hidden Leaf is the only well-explained village, to be fair.
Well, that's because that's where a lot of it takes place. That's where most of it takes place. The Hidden Leaf Village gets destroyed twice.
Yeah.
It's more so like the ninja aspect, you know. That's part of the world building.
Yeah.
The ninja, they don't have like super cool technology, but they have chakra.
That's a power system, though.
I know. I'm just saying, because they don't have, even if it is a power system, it's still part of the world.
But like, what about regular people? What don't they have chakra, and what do they do with it?
Well, we don't get to know that.
Right. That's like what bridges the gap between this world and this world for me. Is like this is just isn't as fleshed out. I think it's interesting, and I'm sucked into it when I first watched it.
You really don't think it's an S tier? I think the whole fact of it being about ninjas and where it's like set is a big
I think
part
the setting
of what
is super
Naruto
cool.
is.
Yeah, I think the setting's amazing.
You know, whether they're fighting in the woods or he goes to the fucking the frogs,
Yeah. Yeah. Sage Mountain.
Sage Mountain. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, we can do this.
Is that what you want?
I don't know what I want. I really don't. I don't know what to do with it. It's a problem child. Look at him. Look at this little orange bastard.
I know.
He's a problem child.
That's how I feel about My Hero, bro.
He's a delinquent. What, you little green man?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Green Man.
No,
I've never been a fan. I've never ever been a fan of My Hero, but I am defending the hell out of the world, at least.
Okay, that's fair.
The world is well established. You know I don't like My Hero.
I know, it's fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's whatever.
Okay, 7 Deadly Sins is like
I haven't watched it.
Probably high C. It's well, I guess with all the demon, I watched the first 4 seasons and then dropped it because I don't even know why I watched it. I should have just read it. I mean, like, this is one where the anime is really dropping the ball. But I don't know. There's like the demon history, the history with Meliodas himself,
Meliodas.
like all the kingships,
Meliodas.
all the like royalty going around, the angels.
Butt cheeks.
Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's B. I mean, I don't know. I'll keep it high C. I don't think there's anything too interesting. But then there's like all the magic and stuff is pretty. I'd put it right under Black Clover.
Okay.
I think it has the same attempt at my appeal.
Possibly.
Let's put Kenshin top of C, since C's looking a little emptied. Noragami I haven't seen. One Piece is the king of world building.
Oh, I mean, come on. Come on, people. Come on. We know this.
And the reason it's winning this is just the history of the world aspect alone. Just absolutely crushes it. I mean, in One Piece, you're inhabiting a planet that is fully fleshed out.
There is so much cool shit in the One Piece universe.
Well, the thing is, everything ties back to everything, and it all comes together.
It's full circle.
Like, he doesn't leave things hanging. You know, or like at the war, like everyone's watching on projectors back at home. Woo!
Yeah!
Thanks for the follow.
Let's get it.
Nakama. I can't tell who followed us yet because it hasn't shown up. Let me look. Purple Sayuri. Thank you.
Thank you, Purple Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Okay. Sayuri. I like that. Thank you very much.
One Piece is definitely the king of world building.
No doubt. And
every island's a treat to visit.
Oh my gosh, Whole Cake Island, you guys. Dressrosa. Oh, bro, they're so cool. Dressrosa. Oh my gosh.
We haven't seen Noragami.
Take me back.
One Punch Man.
Listen, I would
we'll stay on One Piece.
Okay, I would give my pinky toe to be able to go and erase my memories of One Piece and watch it from the beginning again. That's how much I like it.
Sometimes I like sit there and I'm like, do I really like One Piece that much? And then I like run through everything I love about it, and then I'm like, yeah, I really do. It's just true.
You doubt your love for One Piece?
Well, yeah, sometimes I'm like, why is it? But then I compare it to all other things I've seen, and I'm like, yeah, it is just the best.
It's
nothing
fiction,
else can get the emotional response One Piece can get out of me. Nothing.
No.
Nothing. Not my girlfriend, not my mom, not... Like, if my cat died, I couldn't get the same emotional response.
Not to mention, they have the best cast of characters.
We should just do a characters version of this right after this.
Yeah.
Let's just reset it and do a characters version.
Yeah, because honestly, like, as much as I love Black Clover, I just think that the characters are pretty mid-tier.
Okay. Well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll just turn around and do that. One Piece, though, like you were just saying. I think when we just pulled up the Whole Cake, I was like, oh my gosh.
Whole Cake, you know. OW smart as hell, man.
One Punch Man's probably like a The world's not my favorite part about it. They live in like basically a giant metropolis with like city A through Z.
I've seen season 1.
Like monsters inhabit it.
I like season 1 a lot.
I'd say the world building is low tier. Yeah, that's not really the point.
Yeah.
Like the world's an afterthought. Probably top of C, honestly. And I love One Punch Man. I've realized is probably my second favorite series ever
Of all time.
Yeah.
Of all time.
Well, second favorite anime of all time.
Okay, that's fair.
Probably my favorite series. Yeah, second.
So One Piece to One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The
OPs, bro. They have
OPs.
OP in them.
I don't. Well, okay, wait.
Overpowered man is what it should be.
But the One Punch Man, like, I don't know if it's the character. It's kind of the lore or like the mysteries that it's setting up. But that's not world building, is it? It kind of is.
I mean, everything is a part of everything.
Like how everything functions in the world, is that part? Kind of. I'm just going to put it in
not like main plot lines, but I think definitely anything that fits into the setting category is world building.
This has heroes as well, but I don't think it's like, I think this world building is better because this, again, like they have heroes who are under this grouping, but the heroes have free reign.
Yeah.
Like the S-class heroes get to do whatever the fuck they want and nobody's going to stop them.
Yeah.
And that's different from this where it's like there's restrictions and laws.
I'm going to read that one eventually.
I think I'll put it above the real world ones at least. Like I don't think the world itself is great, like the geography of it, but I think the lore behind it is like the most compelling part.
Okay.
So I'll just leave it there.
Fair.
I'll leave it there. Reborn, we haven't seen. Shippuden is just Naruto.
Yeah, S.
Okay, but does Shippuden build a better foundation than this? Or does it... Also, like the Otsutsuki being introduced, kind of just poopy. But that's not really the world building issue.
No. The world is built in like sort of ancient modern Japan.
Yeah, it's somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Which is actually interesting.
Exactly. You get that feel of like Japanese culture.
Yeah, but I also don't understand the actual geography of the world.
Well, I mean, they
but it's
map
not
it
all
out.
about the geography.
It almost looks like it's like a Pangea sort of thing.
Yeah. I can picture like the image of the world.
Yeah.
Like the map.
Yeah.
Like on that brown map, and they have all the spots pointed out.
Yep.
Soul Eater's pretty good.
I love Soul Eater.
Soul Eater's very interesting.
I love Soul Eater.
You think it's an S world building at least?
It's been so long for me.
It's so unique.
Yeah.
It's so unique.
Can you break it down?
The world?
Yeah.
I don't know. All I'm thinking of is like the desert when they went to fight and like the towns that they run in between, and when they go to school and there's like the giant candles and just the weird and like all the dungeons and shit they run through. It's okay. This one's again less about geography, I think, and more about like how the society functions.
Yeah, I'd go A tier. I love Soul Eater.
Maybe.
I can't really put my finger on it, like why exactly, which is probably not a good thing.
No, it is good. I get it.
But like,
it's
nostalgic for me.
I think it's the characters and the powers.
It really is.
That's what it is for me. It just has solid, like Black Star's funny as shit. Soul's like the most chill dude.
Yeah.
Death the Kid with the dual pinky pistols. Yeah. Like it's just like this. Like this guy just knows how to draw and write cool characters. They're
definitely an S tier class of characters.
We'll get to the characters.
I know.
Next. See, that's why I think My Hero's World is S, but I think the characters would be like C.
Yeah, they're pretty mid.
But I think the world. I don't know why I'm fighting for it so hard.
Because recency bias.
No, man, the world is good. Okay, Promised Neverland. Have you seen this?
No.
Have you heard about this?
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
What is that from?
It's in South Park, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew that sounded familiar. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
What episode is that?
I don't remember.
You in the comments, tell us.
Tell us.
Tell us now. If you're still here, you probably just skipped to the end of the video. If you didn't, type pizza sex in the comments.
Pizza
sex.
Please do it.
Promise Neverland. They get farmed. Probably A. Wait, maybe I shouldn't spoil it. Are you gonna ever watch it or read it or something?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so
I plan on it.
I won't spoil it, but I think it's at least A. I'll just leave it here.
Okay.
Because I don't want to spoil it. Because like where they live is kind of like part of it. Yu Yu Hakusho. This is like Bleach. Except
with
better.
like the spiritual plane.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe better though. I can't really say because I didn't watch all of it, so I'm not gonna vote it.
Okay.
I don't think it's fair. Oh, and then those are the ones we haven't voted.
Shaman King.
Shaman King's not on here.
I know, but that's in that same bracket.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's in the same vein.
I'm only on chapter 5, so. But I mean, from what I've seen, it's like our world with spirits.
Yeah.
Same with Mob.
Yeah. I like Mob though. It's more like modern because, well, not to mention that Shaman King is like an older manga. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's like early 90s or something.
Yeah. And I'm curious to see the anime.
Yeah.
I am. Okay. But yeah, this is the world building tier list.
Yeah, world building. S tier is the Matrix. F tier or literal shit is the new Matrix movie.
Oh, this is so bad.
Yeah.
This is so.
horrible.
Did you see the new Matrix?
Yeah.
Was it bad?
It was super bad.
I would have assumed as
Yeah,
much.
Yeah.
It's like
it was really, really bad.
that's like with the Disney movies. They keep trying to make live action. It's like you're not gonna recreate the original feeling.
No, you can't.
Like attempting to recreate a feeling is not gonna get you the feeling.
It's like, okay, you listen to a song by one of your favorite artists, and then you listen to a cover of it by a different artist. Like, you know, like how a bunch of people are covering Rage Against the Machine's music.
Yes.
And it's like, no,
You're not.
you just like shouldn't be doing that. I know you want to do a tribute to them, but you do not. Yeah, it just makes me upset.
All right, guys. Well, if you want to drop off here and you came for the world building, excellent. Leave this video. Thanks for watching. If you want to stick around and watch the characters from all of these, we're about to reset and do it.
Reset.
Hit the reset, baby.
Oh my gosh, 3, 2, 1.
It's happening. I think it's happening. Ah!
Oh.
Super!